Hello and welcome, my name is Ussur and I'm playing a couple different games for the rest of the week. We're going to do Shining Resonance Refrain. I picked up some games on the Steam store sale, and this one is the one I was most iffy on. It looks like it could either be a quirky, cool RPG, or something over-the-top ridiculous that is a mess. So, we're gonna figure out which one. I don't think I'll be playing any of these games that long because they're mostly RPGs and that doesn't usually translate to... I guess the original. That doesn't usually translate too well. Tale of a boy who carries the soul of a legendary dragon within him, and he struggles to defy fate alongside his Dragonair companions. Story as it was originally meant to be played, recommended for first-time players. Okay, that's me. Let's just do casual. Yeah. We're just trying to show off a little bit. Come on now. Let's go. To the dark and stormy castle.
The enemy! They're coming! We're under attack! It's an elf! A Dragonair! All soldiers to the front gate! Go! Hurry!
How do you know what a Dragonair is? Like, they said he's with Dragonaires, but what's the mark of a Dragonair? Moonlit Overture.
Looks like she got their attention. That should leave this area clear. Right on time, too. I suppose she's never been one for half measures. But now it's our turn.
Nice top.
Our target's on this floor. He should be trapped in a cell in the furthest part of the lab. We find him and save him.
Yes.
Okay.
I want everyone coming back in one piece. Move out. Our mission starts now.
Okie dokie. Let's get into it and learn how to fight. Yeah, controlling characters. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Areas where it's hard to look. Move the camera up. Right. Yeah, I got that part. Now we're talking. Get into the fight. That's what I'm really curious about.
The target should be just ahead.
Okay, but we gotta kill that guy.
Should have figured it wouldn't be that easy.
You couldn't see him?
State your business.
Would you believe I'm here to rescue a princess? I guess you don't care. In any case, I owe you an introduction. I am Sonia Blanche, a sworn knight of Astoria.
Okay.
Historian! Breach! There's been a breach!
Unfortunately for you, I'm in a hurry, so I won't be holding back. Here I come.
Alright. Normal attacks. Okay. You can perform the character's special break attack, alright? Alright. Oh. Yes, I see that. Y repeatedly will increase her number of attacks. Okay. Oh. Well, there's action points, so you can't just keep using it. Okay, that would have been nice to know before I started. Oh, and it's for all attacks. Okay. Are you gonna do anything? Okay, I'm getting you. Kind of a Star Ocean style where you can only attack a limited amount of time before you gotta take a break. Okay. Event. Now, from what I saw in, like, the trailers, a lot of the characters were using, like, musical instruments, I thought. Which is why I was assuming this could be, like, a crazy, wacky mess. But this gal isn't. Okay. Welcome to the BDSM dungeon. Cruel, he probably is just wore out from all
I'm
the
here to help.
torture.
Are you Yuma Ilvern?
Yes.
What's up
that's
with
me.
the choker has like a padlock
I'm
on
Sonia,
it?
the
Why?
Knight of Astoria. I'm here to break you out. Just follow me.
Huh?
Come on. We need to escape
Huh?
before the guards arrive.
Escape? Escape to where? I have nowhere to go.
Plus, the lady with the whip is quite gentle.
Do you want to stay here?
Well, of course not. But
Then follow me. We just need to make it out and you're free. You
Okay.
can go anywhere you want. Come on, let's go.
all right.
There she is! That's the Astoria Knight!
Yep.
There's more of them than I thought. So much for slipping out the main gate. Okay, change of plans.
Does the main gate ever work?
Milady!
Good timing. Looks like we're going with plan B for the escape. This way.
No. We'll hold the line here. You get to safe ground.
What? No! Then all of you would...
We'll be fine. We survived your training, didn't we? A handful of Imperials aren't gonna take us out.
Fine. Do me proud, everyone. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Just follow me. We can escape from up top instead.
Do me proud. Well, that works pretty well with that whole BDSM thing. Yeah. Do me proud. I'm making this a lot weirder than it needs to be. Force abilities. Magic and techniques that consume MP or force abilities. Okay. Hold the left button and... okay. Okay, use it after expending AP because they don't use any AP. With the proper timing, swing a battle into your favor. Oh my god, she's hitting hard. Who needs force abilities? She just hits hard. I can't imagine what a DPS character would be doing. Also, I feel like I need to apologize right now because I'm still working on getting over this cold. And I am coughing up stuff. I'm to that point in my cold, so I'm going to be coughing constantly. I'm sorry, there's just not much I can do about it. Save points. Okay, yes, save points. I know about save points. We're gonna save it. Because it's me, I can still mess this up, despite how overpowered she seems. It is me, after all. Okay. I'm not sure that cutscene was needed.
This is our escape route?
Apparently.
See how the walls crumbled over there? We can climb down and get out of here.
They've reached the top! Don't let them escape!
But those guards will be here any moment. They'll just catch us while we're climbing.
They would, if it was just the two of us. If we didn't have backup. Come on, Dragoneer. Hurry it up. This is your cue.
Is the Dragoneer more badass than the Knight? Another cutscene. Am I supposed to take up the role of the Dragoneer now? Why do they?
The hour is upon us. Sonia must be in position by now. Then it is my turn to fight. A suitable diversion should be enough to ensure their escape.
Yeah. I gotta play the role of the Dragoneer now. That's a nice butterfly. If the Dragoneer's the badass, you'd think she'd dress like a badass. Not like a
Halt! Identify
priestess.
yourself.
A butterfly
I am a Dragoneer
priestess.
of Welland. Perhaps you understand what that means?
Welland? Then she's the one. She wiped out the South 7th Legion all on her own!
Wow.
I can't say I recall. It certainly sounds like something I might have done.
Okay.
What business does a Dragoneer have with us?
I only ask that you let me pass.
Don't be ridiculous! You think we'd just let you in?
If you choose violence, I must
I mean,
respond
she's
in
gonna
kind.
kill you
But your
otherwise.
passing will not go unmourned. Through my requiem, your soul will find peace.
What? Yeah, this is...
I
This is where I thought it might be kind of weird, and I don't know if it's gonna work or be just a hot mess.
Face me.
Magica, an inheritor of the rune songs of nature.
Intruder! We're under attack!
She's got a harp bow. A harpsibow. Okay. It's a Dragoneer who uses the Koto no Kagura. She's good at ranged attacks and can support the party from the back line. Break attacks send out a flurry of arrows that automatically track and attack multiple enemies. Awesome. She can also use the recovery force heal to replenish hit points. Heal cursor will appear at the bottom of the screen above the character stats, allowing you to choose who to heal. Okay.
No escape. No escape. Take this.
Oh, okay. You guys are getting in the way. Doesn't hit very hard. It's much better to do just normal attacks if you can. Oh my god. I don't even know who I'm shooting at. She's just wrecking shop. She's not much stronger than Sonya, though.
I've done it.
But she is a healer.
Still no sign of Sonya. This is no simple. Has she abandoned the front gate? Storming the gates will do me no good. I'll have to find a different route to the rendezvous.
Okay. Turns to fill up. We have to get to the rendezvous point. Is that his dragon? Does he have a dragon living inside him?
Can you hear me?
Separate from him, but still
I
there?
can hear you.
Your situation is dire indeed.
Okay.
I know. I'll probably just get captured again.
Why do you not draw your sword? You are more than capable of defending yourself.
Yeah, why?
No, I can't. I'd rather just go back to my cell.
Don't you want to escape?
Ah, the lady with the whip. He wants back in there in a hurry.
If it means I have to use that power, I can't. They'd lock me up, but they wouldn't kill me. I just have to let them experiment on me. It's just pain. I'm used to pain.
I'm telling you.
If I can just endure it, then...
Light whipping, paddling. I'm used to the pain. It's just pain.
That's the Ussurian Knight!
You okay?
Huh?
It's like his favorite word. Huh?
What's wrong? I thought I lost you for a second there.
No, it's nothing. But...
I was just talking to the voices in my head.
But if we can hold on a little longer, my friend will come back us up. I'll keep you safe until then. Don't worry.
Thank you, Miss Sonya.
I'm no miss. Just call me Sonya.
Okay.
Okay. Sonya, wait. Something about this feels so nostalgic somehow. What was that?
Yuma, watch out! Get back!
Right.
Yuma, are you truly satisfied?
This guy's weird.
Would you stand back without a word of objection and watch her fight for your sake?
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
You are dead weight. A spectator. A useless piece upon the board of battle. I ask again.
Harsh.
Can you accept this?
Outright savage. Oh, man.
Younger, no less capable than she is. Yet when she raises her blade, you hesitate and watch. Yuma, does this not pain you?
Either this is the dragon chewing his ass out, or he's got a heck of a case of depression.
Of course I feel bad. What am I supposed to do? You're telling me to use your power? I told you I can't do that!
It is not my power I am advising you to wield. You sealed that blade within yourself, and it is high time you used it.
But if I draw that sword...
Do you not long for that power? Do you not wish to fight at her side?
Okay, it sounds a little like the dark side. Don't you long for power?
I don't like it, but you're right. It's time for me to fight.
Atta kid.
I am Yuma,
Be useful.
inheritor of the Dragon Soul, Vandelhorn, Dragon Resonator. I release thy bonds. Let this blade howl with the pulse of Dragonkind.
So that's why he's got the padlock.
This is my body and soul. This is Dragon Incarnate. Now, show them the might of Vandelhorn, the Dragon Resonator.
Okay, I'll do that. Holy crap.
Just this once. This is the last time I draw this sword.
Yuma?
Sonya, I can fight too.
I don't think it's gonna be the last time he draws this sword, especially not if I'm enjoying how badass he is. Uses the sword Vandelhorn. He possesses high damage and a wide radius for his attacks. His break attack is a dash lunge. Can knock down a single enemy. Once knocked down, they'll be defenseless. Awesome! Okay, it's not like it's super strong. I was hoping it was... Wow, okay, maybe it is against archers. I mean, he wrecked shop and finished it quick, but I was expecting like 500 damage or something when they're... The way they're playing it up.
Yuma.
Oh my god, you can fight. You actually tried.
That song.
Who's singing?
I don't know.
Who's that?
Somebody making a dramatic entrance. She's at least wearing some armor. Hey, that looks bad.
A dragon?
Dragon? Dragon, give me a hand here.
Is that one of the Empire's Draco Machina?
Thank you, Trishula.
That's Trishula. Then you're the Imperial Dragonair Princess, Excella.
Okay.
Of course. That dragon's one of the 3 spears of the Imperial Princess. I suppose it makes sense their mistress wouldn't be far. But why are you in Alfheim?
To humble those who would stand against the Empire.
I'm kinda lost.
Knight of Astoria.
Hey, Yuma. Stay close to me no matter what. And on my signal, just run as fast as you can.
What?
Just trust me, okay?
Okay.
No. Don't abandon her.
Trishula, I leave them to you. Have at them.
Of course.
Does he have like 4 eyes? I can't tell what the
Trishula,
glowing is.
wait.
What?
Huh? Is that...
Finally, she's here.
Yay! Now it's 3 of us against a dragon. We're still owned.
That song.
Apparently her harp lets her play J-pop. Oh. They weren't kidding about spears, were they?
Impressive indeed. To block an arrow in flight.
Hey, Kirika. A little late, don't you think?
Not really. Okay. I don't know if they let me choose, but
Speak your name.
I definitely want to be the dude and not the healer.
Dragoneer of Welland, Diva Magica.
I had enough healing with Healer's Quest.
Songs from the dragons of old.
I'm glad you finally showed up. I thought we were finished.
We-
And rightly so. Few could stand against a Draco Machina, even without an Imperial Dragoneer commanding it.
Her name is... Kirika? It's happening again.
Is something wrong?
No, I'm fine.
No, you're not.
The original Diva Magica in the flesh. An intriguing development. Then let me see your power firsthand. Trishula, take them!
Eureka, can we handle this?
I cannot say, but we must try. We must save the Shining Dragon, no matter the cost.
Oh, is that what I am, the Shining Dragon? Breaking. Like breaking news? Oh. Hitting an enemy with break attacks or force attacks can put the enemy into a state of immobility, called break. While the enemy's broken state, its defense is lowered, allowing massive amounts of damage to be dealt. Ah, okay, you can see the progression. Alright. Every enemy has a time when they are more vulnerable to breaks. By focusing break and force attacks during this time, you'll be able to break the enemy easily. Targeting enemy's elemental weakness or using break attacks in a chain combo will also make breaking easier. He's vulnerable while he's casting. Okay. Oh yeah, gotcha. First break. Do I have any Quake Smash? Oh, I finally figured out how to dodge. Would have been nice if they would have told me. Oh, he wasn't that tough. Maybe because I'm on easy. I just wanted to get through and show off this a little bit, though. So, I thought the weapons were super weird, and that they would play out weird, but they seem to be normal weapons. Just a little
impressive somehow.
It
odd.
will be more than enough to strike you down.
Really? A bold claim. Shall we test it?
I can't move.
What's wrong? Standing still.
Eureka!
I think not.
Okay.
What's wrong? I'm waiting.
I can't move.
Are you all truly so helpless?
Well,
Perhaps
she's,
you're weaker than I thought.
We
just playing with us
Don't tell
now.
me that. We already put down your dragon. What does that make you?
Pardon? You believe you felled Trishula?
Okay, so we didn't.
You have barely seen a fraction of Trishula's might. Rise, my dragon. I shall grant you power anew.
That's bad. They are weird.
You will pay for that, humans.
It's coming back to life?
Hey, Dragon, a little advice. Like, normally I don't want to listen to voices in my head, but right now it'd be
That
useful.
resonance. Is that her harmonic?
Harmonic?
Now you see. Dragon and Harmonic, uniting to grant each other supreme power. That is the true might of a Dragoneer.
How come you don't have a dragon?
We'll just beat it down again.
I see you are persistent, if nothing else. But you forget one crucial detail. There are 3 spears under my command, and Trishula is but one.
That's bad. That's a problem. Oh, hey. Three spears, just say 3 dragons. Come on.
Go.
Hey, Yuma. Shouldn't you be doing something?
Hardly worth the effort. They were
Wow.
so intent on rescuing this boy. Who is he?
Yeah.
Your Highness, are you all right?
Yes, perfectly fine. Seize them.
Yes, Your Highness.
Back to the dungeon and the whips. Oh, maybe not.
They're taking me back, but I can't stop them. I didn't want to escape anyway. Just have to stay in my cell. Just have to stay quiet.
Quiet. Indeed. Perhaps you will return to your prison. Perhaps the experiments will continue. But what of the girls?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Your would-be rescuers are of no use to the Empire. There would be no point in subjecting them to the same trials.
Yeah, do it for the hot chicks who are trying to save you.
Whether by the soldier's hand or the Draco Machina, these two will die.
Gonna be okay with that?
Damn it, I have to do something. But what can I do?
Need you ask? You know exactly what you can do.
Stop being a baby.
The power of the dragon? No! If I use that, then...
Refuse if you wish. That is your choice. What does it matter to me if two reckless girls meet their ends? It sounds like you feel the same, Yuma.
Yeah.
No, of course not! I can't just abandon them!
So do something.
What is that?
Do I get to be a dragon? That'd make me super happy. That'd make me super happy. Yes! Yes! Oh, with a sword on my head!
Impossible.
No, it's not.
Boys, a dragon?
It cannot be. That's... He has been awakened. But how?
You...
What's my name again? Say my name, bitch.
Your radiance.
You want us to get on? All right.
How did you...
My apologies, Your Radiance.
I don't think you want to ride side saddle. Like, seriously. You just blast off and off you go. If I get to be a dragon in battle, way make up for the goofy
Gugnir!
weapons.
Let that dragon escape. After it.
If you command, but at great risk.
How so?
That was the Shining Dragon, our nemesis. He who fought us in the fires of Ragnarok.
Oh.
If we are to face him again, we must prepare for the worst.
The Shining Dragon. Its power is legend. Our records say it was the greatest of the world dragons. Then no,
Yeah.
I rescind my order. I'll not risk your lives in a reckless charge. We will strike when we are better prepared.
Okay.
Still, I never imagined Alfheim would present such revelations so soon. The question is this an omen of our fortune or our doom?
Probably your doom. Oh, I get to play as a dragon. I love playing the Breath of Fire games when you could turn into a dragon and beat on people. That's awesome.
Where Deus dwelled, Alfheim.
Deus.
Since time immemorial, the high elves of this island lived in peace with dragons, using mystic rune songs to commune with their mighty allies. Yet, this peace did not last. Deus, a force more powerful than any dragon, looked upon this world with disdain and sought to build a new world atop the
So he's
old.
basically like a god.
High elves, who were loyal to the dragons, did battle with their kin, who stood beside Deus. Chaos, suffering, war spread forth from the Holy Land, a shadow to cover the entire world. After centuries of carnage, the dragons finally claimed victory and sealed Deus away. The war had been won, but at what cost? The battle had exacted a terrible price upon their kind, and few remained. Ages of war had left Alfheim a barren wasteland, and those elves who fought for the dragons left their home to seek peace in a new life on the mainland. In the 1,000 years since that war's end, it came to be known as Ragnarok.
Okay.
Over the long years that followed, life slowly returned to Alfheim. The land darkened by war grew bright again, and humans soon came to settle in its newly fertile fields.
What about the elves? Did
These
they come
immigrants
back?
founded the Kingdom of Astoria, and its
Alright.
dominion grew to span all of Alfheim. However, 10 years ago, the trumpets of war sounded across the sea once again.
Of course.
And Alfheim was invaded by the largest nation of the mainland, the Lombardian Empire. This peaceful island was once again plunged into the fires of war. The Knights of Astoria fought bravely, but the Empire's strength was overwhelming.
Because they had dragons.
Defenders lost more and more ground
Of course.
by the day, until over half the land was under Lombardian control. Yet, Astoria managed to push them to a stalemate, thanks to the military support of the Elven Kingdom of Welland, denizens of the mainland, and neighbor to the Empire.
Alright.
Astoria held a key to victory. Their famed dragoneers, warriors who wield harmonics, instruments gifted to mortals long ago by a dragon of old. That dragon, he who forged the harmonics from his own body and granted those blessings unto mortals, was the almighty Shining Dragon, the same creature who now inhabits the body of a boy named Yuma. It is here
Why is he
and
stuck
now,
in the kid?
as the Shining Dragon soars through Astorian skies, that our story begins.
Cool. So the harmonics are definitely a little weird. But I don't think it's... Yeah, save my progress. I don't think it'll, like, overload just, you know, the rest of the game, which seems pretty good. Kind of an action RPG. I'm sure it'll be stuck in many of the JRPG tropes, but I don't mind that so much. Because I actually enjoy them.
Your Highness, this is
Well,
unexpected.
JRPGs.
Had I been made aware of your arrival, I would have mustered the troops for inspection.
Hi, George.
I'm not here to inspect your men.
I see. Then to what do we owe the honor?
How long have military operations in Alfheim gone on now, Georg?
Oh,
8?
Georg.
No, 9 years? 9 years to see the Emperor's, my father's will done. And somehow, victory yet eludes us. The Emperor wishes to convey his impatience. He desires results. To that end, I come bearing the burden of command.
Oh, she's just
By
taking
the Emperor's
over.
will, the invasion of Alfheim continues under my supreme authority. Your Beowulf now obeys me. I'll hear objections.
I have none, Your Highness. We of Beowulf, the Knight Sanguine, have thus far failed in delivering our Emperor his conquest. If His Majesty has seen fit to grant us a second chance, though undeserving, we humbly accept.
Enough then. Let's not speak of apologies and humility. Instead, let us speak of plans. As I transition into my new role as commander, I admit confusion on a matter I'd like explained. This
Alrighty.
boy, the alleged bearer of the Shining Dragon. I've reviewed all your compiled intelligence, and yet not one report in the lot mentioned the dragon at all. Not even in passing. Explain this to me.
We judge that information unfit to be reported on, Your Highness.
Not worth reporting? Surely I misheard. The mightiest of his kin, a legend amongst even other dragons. You mean to tell me the discovery of the Shining Dragon himself doesn't even deserve a footnote?
Perhaps it's best I let the man I assigned to it explain. Joachim?
Yes, a perfectly understandable query. We heard rumors the child possessed the Shining Dragon, so we acquired him, yes. We've spent
Yes.
a great deal of time observing his growth, but sadly we were unable to detect the Shining Dragon's energy signature.
That's because he sealed him away and hit
He
him.
still was able to channel pure dragon energy on his own, however. I was in the midst of running tests for that at the time.
So hopefully it's clear why we chose as we did. The official reports are reserved for confirmed, verified intelligence only.
I see. I'll remember your discretion as I conduct my new duties. Still, the Shining Dragon. Can this power of mine tame even you, I wonder?
Hey, we talking about the Shining Dragon in here? Like the special mythical one? Is he really all that?
Zest, you're
So
late.
many people
Care
introduced
to
at
explain
once.
yourself and show some respect. I'll not tolerate your lip in the presence of Her Highness.
Already crawling up my back, Georg? I'm not gonna be rude. Promise. Hey, Princess. You brought your Draco Machina with you, right? So between them and the Shining Dragon, who do you think is stronger, huh?
Between the Shining Dragon and my 3 spears? I cannot say. He fled before any true test of strength could be had. But the spears have already communed with me on this matter. They prescribe caution in dealing with him. Nothing more.
I see. So he might actually be fun to play around with, is what you're saying. Like if your big fancy Machina aren't up to snuff.
Zest, I told you to mind your tongue.
What? Just calling it like I see it.
Zest,
Fine, fine, I'll just go. Later.
Georg, who was that man?
oh, Zest. Yes, my strongest lieutenant. Strongest of all the Knights Sanguine, in fact.
I see.
Less fortunately, he has a certain temperament. As his captain, I regret to report his mood swings are difficult to work around.
I thought I felt a measure of power in him. If he's as unruly as you say, that is misfortunate.
Misfortunate?
Well, no matter. I have concluded my business here for the day. We'll continue planning on the morrow.
Thy will be done, Highness. Before you go, though, Beatrice?
Standing by, sir.
I couldn't help but notice you didn't bring your retainers, Highness. Please, I would have you employ Beatrice instead. You'll find her capable.
My name is Beatrice. It will, of course, be my pleasure to serve your highness.
A bender of shadow? How fast?
Okay.
Very well, Beatrice. You may accompany me for the duration.
Thy will be done.
With me, then. Let's be off.
Kind of went over the top introducing all the evil
Yes,
characters.
before
Like,
you
they
start.
they could have hid that.
Don't leave her side for even a moment, and make sure her every need is seen to. Something like that?
Something like that.
Also, spy on her. Pretty sure that's the look he gave, was spy on her. Oh, hey! Nice place! Wow. Boy, you guys really did build up a country, didn't you? That's huge.
Does it still hurt? You're safe now. I promise.
What's going on?
Hey, no moving.
I see.
Wait,
I'm having
okay.
a dream? Which means this is back then.
I accidentally skipped through that.
It hurts, but you can't move. Oh, no. If you're in that much pain. Oh, I know. I'll cast a spell to numb the pain, all right? Just hold still a moment longer. Here goes. Ready?
That's right. I remember now. That girl, that girl. Her name, why can't I?
I don't know. You never seem to try very hard at anything. Hey, I'm awake.
Oh, Your Radiance, you're awake.
Is she really going to call me that
You're
the whole
in
time?
Malga, Your Radiance, the royal capital of Astoria.
I
Cool.
see. And you're Kirika, right?
Kirika Toa Alma of Welland. I'm also known as the Diva Magica. Please, call me Kirika, Your Radiance.
Okay.
Alright, Kirika.
You could have
Nice
just
to meet
said
you.
yes.
Diva like a singer, right? That song before. Just what is a Diva Magica?
Oh, originally we were translators, I suppose. Divas once acted as bridges between men and dragons, communicating will and whim. When dragons still roamed the world, there was peace. They spoke to us, taught us, sang to us in their ancient rune songs. Though the dragons are gone now, and the skies over Alfheim are empty, we divas still play the songs in remembrance. A new Diva Magica begins training from a very early age, not just to master rune songs, but draconic lore, historical texts. That's how it was for me anyway. I applied myself to my training, but it always felt off, empty. But then I met you, Your Radiance. I always knew you returned to us. That's why I've been studying, playing my heart out, and now you're really here. My apologies, Your Radiance. I allowed zeal to overcome me. Please, if I may serve you in any capacity, only say so.
Any?
Okay. Kirika, you know I'm not actually the Shining Dragon, right? My name is...
I understand, Master Yuma. Perhaps not in fleshly form, but in spirit, you are the Shining Dragon.
Okay, I'm the Shining Dragon. We'll go with that. Honestly, I'm just glad to have someone looking after me.
Oh my god, dude, really? Kirika's trait, Dragon Believer.
Good morning, Kirika. How's he doing? Oh, he's awake? Mom! Mom! And that was Primula. Her mother Emma runs this place. The Seagull Inn, I should say. Mom, look!
Oh my, good to see your eyes open, dear.
I did?
Breakfast is ready, so why don't you come down and put something in your stomach? Oh, and the princess is here. Best not make her wait.
The princess?
In time, Your Radiance. I think you'll understand after you two have spoken.
Okay, it's carrying on a little long. I realize
Hey,
it's
good morning.
the intro,
Had a rough
but
night. Were you able to rest up? What's wrong? You seem confused.
She said I was supposed to be meeting a princess down here, so does that mean...
A Oh, for the love of... Hey, Emma. I told you not to call me princess in town.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry, dear.
Hold on. You're... No way. You're a princess?
What, like it's that hard to believe? Here, why don't you let me introduce myself? Sonia Blanche, Crown Princess of Astoria and firstborn to the royal family. Pleased to meet you.
My name is Yuma Ilvern, Your Highness. It's a profound honor to meet...
Hey, nuh-uh. None of that. No highnesses. Just call me Sonia, okay?
You got it, but what's the Crown Princess kicking around a regular old inn for?
Well, excuse us for being regular and old. We're the top inn in the city, thank you. And we've even got Dragoneers staying here.
Easy now, Primula. But she's right. I live here as the Dragoneers' caretaker.
Dragoneers? That's what Excella and Kirika are, right? Are you a Dragoneer too?
No, not personally. It's more like I'm in training to become one. Something like that, anyway. So, Yuma, weird question, but can we talk about your plans from here on? Your future?
Sonia, I think it would be better if the king explained. We should escort his radiance to the castle before anything else.
You're right. Can you come with us for a bit, Yuma?
I'm a little uneasy about all this royalty stuff, but it's not like I can refuse the people seeing to my every need. Okay, wherever you want to go, point the way.
he's really kind of pathetic as a person. I hope there's some growth over the storyline because he's just kind of a whiny little, please take care of me.
I am Albert, King of Astoria. Thank you for making the journey to my humble hall.
Yes, sir.
Oh, come, Sir Yuma. No need to be so stiff. Actually, if I may call you simply Yuma?
Sure.
Yeah, simple
fine.
fits him fairly well.
Very good. Now, Yuma, I'm sure you have some guesses as to why you're here.
The Shining Dragon, right?
Then we're all on the same page. That's the short version, yes. However, let me first assure you of your freedom in this hall. Unlike the Empire, I have no intention of holding you against your will.
Oh, no more whips in the dungeon.
You alone will choose whether to lend us your aid, and you alone will decide what shape that aid takes. That being
Then
said,
again, he might be able to get Kirika to take care of that for him, because she said she would serve any
I
need.
would ask you for a particular kind of aid. The Shining Dragons, if it's yours to give. For nearly a decade now, Astoria has slowly bent and buckled under the Empire's boot heel. We're locked in a bad stalemate, to be frank with you.
Okay.
Marga's fortifications have seen that it remains standing for now, but we cannot place our faith in the walls forever.
Yeah, they have
There
dragons.
are refugees fleeing occupied lands, and the poor souls left behind. They are my subjects, and I their king. I am duty-bound to protect them.
I understand. I've seen the Empire do some terrible things out there. When I was at Gelritz, I saw cruelty. All kinds of inhumane experiments.
Will you help us? With the Shining Dragon's power, Alfheim could be free of Imperial influence.
Maybe.
I want to stop them too, I really do. But I can't use the Shining Dragon's power to do it. It's too...
To what? It's not like he's evil. He helped me and Kirika, remember?
No, not evil. It's more like...
Ugh, then make a decision, why don't you?
Yeah.
What does his power even mean to you, huh?
Well...
Answer me! This is all about you, so why don't you say something?
Or you keep interrupting him.
This far just to clam up. Ugh, I don't understand you.
Sonia, enough. Yuma can hardly make his own decisions when you lay the pressure on so thick.
He can hardly make decisions anyway.
No, I didn't mean... No, I'm sorry, Yuma. None of that was right of me to say. Please excuse my display. You know I don't mean to embarrass you in your own hall, Father. And Yuma, can you forgive me? I know you have your reasons, so if you don't want to use your power...
No, it's okay. I should be the one apologizing.
In the end, the fault lies with me, I think.
Everybody's sorry.
You did, after all, just escape from Imperial prison. Perhaps I was wrong to push for answers when you've been left with only questions. Shall we take a break for now? A moment to think with clear heads would do us all well. You are dismissed, Yuma. Please, take whatever time you need. See the city, and return with your decision.
That's good. I'd like to go see some shops. I mean, I guess I don't need a sword, but having some armor would be nice. Sorry about that, I can be short-tempered sometimes. That's fine. About the Shining Dragon, it's really up to you. What about the war with the Empire? Don't worry about that, we finally gained our footing. Don't make that face. Oh, I know. I'll show you around the city, Yuma. Show me around, huh? That would be great. I've never been to such a big city before, so I'd like to check it out. Okay, good, let's go. Marga, the seaside capital. Home to many people, and the king's castle's at the center. Make use of the facilities here and interact with the citizens. Those are story icons. Okay. Move the main events forward, look for the question mark icon. Gotcha. That chick was heterochromatic. Like me! Means she has different colored eyes. Hi. I can't seem to talk to you. And holding down X makes me sprint. Is there a map? Oh, there we go. Okay. Cool. So, story events. Now we're talking. I've got items. How do I even use them? Kirika's swimsuit? Uniform made, idle, special, Sonya armor swimsuit. Yuma idol. Swimsuit. Okay. We'll just put those away for now. Apparently I don't do anything as far as getting new weapons or even armor, which is a shame because it's kind of a shame because that I would like to explore more of the game, but I don't seem to have a lot to explore as far as that goes. Do you have to do a slide stop? Oh my god. Hi. Selections and affection. Sometimes when you're conversing with your friends, a selection will appear for you to choose how you will reply. Depending on your selection, the affection of your companions will change. Okay. Letting time run out is also an option. Get closer to the characters you like. Okay. Invite.
My apologies.
I'm not sure I understand. Yeah, me either. Alright, can I just save it here as we're in the open world thing? No. View and set new force abilities. Okay. I don't have anything new, so okay. And you can have, it looks like you can have up to 4 people in your party. Oh, she didn't understand because she's already in my party. I got it. Alright, let's talk to somebody and see what happens. Sonia, want me to whip something up? No, not today. I'm here to introduce the newest resident of the Seagull Inn. This is Yuma. Name's Rappel. I'm an alchemist. Nice to meet you. What's an alchemist? I don't even know what alchemy is. Fine. You can make everything from military weapons to day-to-day supplies. Rappel's workshop. Exactly what I was looking for. Synthesize items and aspect pieces. Create potions and materials that will be useful. You will create aspect pieces that come in handy in battle. Okay. It's an aspect piece. It gives you an aspect, and well, let's just say it can make you powerful in all kinds of ways. Try sticking that on your weapon. Oh, like materia? When you get back to the Seagull Inn, tell Primula you forgot your change last time. Don't be so obvious. I'll hold on to it for you, so please swing by and pick it up. Come on. Huh. Shop icons. Okie dokie. So I have to go find the other shop, is what it looks like.
How's it going?
Hello, witchy witch. Oh my god, really? Why is the dash the same button as talk? Hi, you want something? Hello, Lizolette? This is Yuma. Hey, new guy, charmed. Nice to meet you. If you want something, I'll sell it. You better have the money, though. Travels the word as merchant buying and selling items. You'll need gold to buy items. Yeah. Make sure you prepare for your journey. Okay. May look unfriendly, but she's not a bad person. Okay, yeah. Pretty much all the major sites. Are you tired? A little. I've never seen such a bustling city. It's the capital of Astoria, so you can get just about anything you need here. Thus far, we've been able to hold off the Empire, so residents of the city have been able to live in peace.
Oh, hi.
They do draw out the conversations a little bit much in this, but I think with what I've seen from the battle and the being able to turn into a dragon, which, oh god, I miss Breath of Fire games. They're so much fun being able to turn into a dragon and just absolutely wreck shop. They usually put a limit on it somehow, like using up magic points or whatever, but yeah, I was nervous it would... The musical weapons would turn this into kind of a joke. But it seems like they balanced that out with being able to be a badass dragon, I guess. Anyway, that's Shining Resonance Refrain. I don't know what the refrain part is. It kind of looked like you got to play as Excella and be the bad guy, which would be awesome. But I don't know if I'll play any more of this. I just wanted to show off what little I could of it. It was... the RPGs like this don't usually translate into good Let's Plays. I can do more if you guys want, but I think that'll be just it. And I'll show off a couple more in the coming days. So, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you can see whenever I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye!